What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hardworking Happy Hour. I'm Sean.
And I'm Catherine. And as always, we'll be breaking down all things trades, entrepreneurship, and turning your creativity into a passion career.
Second week in the new studio.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels great.
It
feels so professional.
It does feel so professional. One thing that we do need to kind of get together here, well, you're on 75 Hard, so it doesn't apply to you, but we just, about 10 minutes ago, got a fridge in the studio.
Big news. Big fridge.
It's a full-size fridge we're talking here. So, forgot to bring any beer.
Yep.
Or anything. But I did go to Costco and I got some seltzers.
Yep.
I got some Celsius.
All right.
I got some protein shakes and I got some Red Bull.
Yeah, so we're stocked.
We're stocked up.
But those things aren't coming to the job site with us. They live here forever?
Those are here things.
Okay.
So that's always stocked up. I can get some additional ones to bring to the job site if you'd like.
Okay. We'll see.
TBD
on that.
See, we don't have a huge fridge at the job site.
True.
So, something to think about.
Yeah, that is.
Anyway.
Right. Well, we're drinking seltzers,
cheers.
so cheers.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had a good cheers with an actual drink.
Yeah, just like anything of liquid form.
Any beverage.
It's been a while.
All right, so next week we will commit to you having a drink, and I'm going to have a mocktail version of whatever you're drinking.
Yes. So we got to fully stock this bar. We need mixers. We need alcohols. We need
cute glasses.
Maybe even like little cherries.
Okay, maraschinos.
Garnishes.
Yeah.
We need to garnish things.
I like that. We need drinkware too.
And
coasters.
Yes, we don't want to.
All right, our shopping list is getting large.
Yes, we have all week though, but that'll be a lot easier next week because the last 2 weeks, including this week, we've been doing this on Sunday night.
Yes.
Because last week? Why do we? Oh, because we didn't have this finished.
It wasn't done.
We didn't have this finished, so we needed time. This week, I was in Mexico.
Yep, you were in Mexico.
Cabo, San Lucas.
Yeah.
Ever been?
Never. No.
Never been?
Never been.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's beautiful.
Your favorite spot now?
It's up there.
Yeah, okay.
It is up there. It's actually down there.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
How far away is it? What part of Mexico are we talking?
Are we talking plane? Or are we talking miles?
How long did it take you to get there on a plane?
With a layover or without the layover?
Oh, didn't know there was a layover.
Oh, there's almost no direct flights to Cabo San Lucas, not out of Philly.
I don't know where Cabo San Lucas is. Tell me
it's in
relation to, Mexico's shaped a bit like a
upside down boot or something? No, it's Italy.
No, right side up boot.
Regular side boot.
Yeah, so where on the boot is Cabo San Lucas?
It's on the heel. It's on the Baja Peninsula.
Okay.
It's on the Baja Peninsula.
All right, so that is a long flight.
Yes, it's on the very west side.
Okay.
It's on the east side of the west side peninsula.
Okay.
So the ocean there is not actually the ocean. It's a sea, I believe.
What sea?
I'm not sure. Like the Cortez Sea, maybe?
Sea of Cortez?
Is that a thing?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was then. It's beautiful. You gotta go. You gotta go. I saw a whale.
Try. No way.
Saw a whale breaching.
No.
I swear. Yeah.
From what? The beach?
From the water.
Like, was the whale, were you on a boat as this whale was breaching the water, or give me the scene, set the scene.
Okay, so I'm in Mexico.
Okay.
Cabo San Lucas. And where was I when I saw the whale exit the water? Can't really remember. Maybe I was at the pool, possibly?
Sounds like a made-up story.
No, it's not. It's totally real.
Okay.
But I saw the plumes first. First, I saw the plumes coming out of the water.
Okay.
Coming out of the blowhole.
Yeah, the blowhole.
And saw a bunch of those.
Okay.
Saw a bunch of those when I was golfing. And I was getting very distracted. So I was just kind of gazing out into the water. And next thing you know, somewhere, I can't remember where.
Yeah.
I see one. Bang.
That is so special.
It was majestic, I would say is the word. It was wonderful.
Were you taken aback?
Definitely.
What a special experience.
Have you ever seen a whale breach?
I don't think I have.
A humpback whale? Oh, you have to. You really need to. You really need to do that. It'll change your life. Anyway, I was in Big Sur about 8 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
7 years ago.
Yes.
Saw the plumes. Mm-hmm. Saw hundreds of plumes.
Hundreds of plumes.
Maybe it was a lot.
Okay.
So I was just staring at the water for hours and hours and hours. Never saw one breach. So this is a long time coming.
Yeah, this was many years in the making. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then after I saw one, I was able to take my eyes off the water and say, okay, that's great. I saw it. I can move on with my life. It's so cool, though. Do you know why they do that? I had no idea why, but I learned.
No.
Do you know why?
Tell me.
Okay, so what they do is they go all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
They swim down to the bottom, and then they do like this vortex kind of thing. And that like stirs up all of the fish, all the bait fish that they eat.
Yeah.
And then once the vortex is going, they swim up through it real fast with their mouth open.
Yeah.
Catch them.
Yeah.
And then I think the flop is more for theatrics, but they know it's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
And it was.
They know.
They know.
They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
They've been around a long time.
Should we talk about why you were in Mexico looking at these whales?
Maybe we should. That would put some context into this whole thing. Okay, so I was at the Decorators Pro Summit. They do, a lot of these companies do these things once a year for, their contractors, the pros or whatever, like an appreciation event. This was the first time I was out of the country.
Yeah.
It was great. It was really a beautiful place. You ever been to Cabo?
Never, no.
You gotta go. You really should go. It's a beautiful place.
Okay.
It's absolutely incredible. But so I was there for that.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. Got to hang out with a lot of other contractors. Just kind of hang out. It was pretty light on the schedule. Just kind of chilling.
A lot of chilling. Did you have like meetings?
Only one meeting. There was only one meeting this year. Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty laid back. So it was cool.
Yeah.
It was very nice. Relaxing. Got a little burnt.
Wow.
Was that a sarcastic wow? Was that a sarcastic wow?
No, you before you left, you said it wasn't going to be that warm, so I didn't know what kind of activities you'd be doing.
Well, the burn came from golfing.
Golf always gets you.
Yeah, and it was only on this side. The side was hanging out of the cart. So got a decent little burn.
Okay.
Then went to the pool the next day. Doubled down on the burn a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, not too bad.
As you do, yeah.
And there was actually there was a huge lizard hanging out at the pool. Did you see that?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't there. That's right. You gotta go. But anyway, they have this. I can't remember if somebody that we were with named this lizard Martin or the resort has named it Martin. Oh. But it's at the pool every day.
What kind of lizard?
It's just like a huge iguana lizard, maybe. It's huge.
Did you take a picture of it? I want to see it.
I don't think so.
No?
Sorry, no. But there's some pictures. I'll find someone took pictures.
Okay.
It should be up there.
We'll insert some pictures here of Martin, the lizard.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice.
Okay.
He was so cool, though. And he would swim in the water.
In the pool?
Yeah.
That's
and
so cute.
There was like all these like little like islands in the pool with trees on them. Just like one tree per island. Not like a full island.
Okay.
But he would climb up the tree, and then he'd climb down, then he'd swim to the other island, climb up there, just lounge out. He was chilling. He was really cool. Liked him.
What a trip. This is amazing.
It was. You got to go. Yeah. It's a place to, you got to experience it. The stories are great, but the place is even better. It's really nice.
I'll remember that.
Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much that. I was there.
Anything else? Any other stories you want to tell?
I guess that's kind of it.
That covers it?
I think that kind of covers it, yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we move on to our next topic of what did it feel like to leave your company for a whole week?
Oh, it's always so difficult. It's so hard to do. Did it seem like that when I left? That I was having a tough time leaving?
A little bit, yeah.
You got that?
I got that vibe from you. I wasn't sure exactly how you were feeling, but
it's tough.
You said bye for like 4 hours.
Well, you can't rush these kind of things. You can't. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to, just let go of all control.
Yeah.
You're going to be in a foreign country, a foreign land, many hours away.
Yep.
And, especially at this point of the job, and this is like a little bit of a smaller job where like there's going to be a lot happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just like, all right, we're going to be installing deck boards for a whole week because it's a massive project. It's like, all right, we're installing deck boards, we're building the kitchen, we're building this bench, we're doing fascia, we're doing stairs, we're doing everything. Yeah. Everything was going on. But in the end, I felt like I left it in capable hands. Did I? Or was that a mistake?
No, you totally did.
Okay.
No, everything did fall apart, but
oh, nice.
No,
nice.
I'm just kidding.
Love that.
No, everything did go really smoothly. And I will say I was very impressed. You didn't call, I think you called Anthony maybe once. You didn't call me a single time.
Yeah. Well, I was in Cabo.
So yeah,
I
was really proud of your ability to just disconnect. And
really?
Yeah, you trusted us, and we.
I didn't call Anthony at all. For the record, he called me.
Okay.
He called me, and I'm pretty sure in the vlog that was staged, right?
That was staged. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
For a
behind the
second, I was
scenes.
watching it, and I was like, I don't remember this conversation, but I couldn't quite remember. I knew we talked on the phone like once,
Yeah.
but it was because he had a question, not because I had a question. I knew it was in capable hands, and was that right?
Yeah. We got a lot done. Like you said, there
did.
are a lot of things happening.
Yes.
We had somebody come do the countertop.
Oh, Ren came?
layout. Ren came.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I got the permit all squared away for the additional fire pit that they're doing.
It's picked up. It's approved.
It's picked up. It's approved. We're done. It's dropped off, picked up, paid for, approved. Everything's good.
You had a check?
Good to go. I did have a check.
Wow.
Remember, last time you gave me checks, you gave me 2.
Yeah.
And you said one is for the first permit, and then the second was for the casino. I didn't actually use the second one for the casino.
Wow.
I didn't. No.
Wow.
I used it for this.
Wow.
So yeah, we were firing on all cylinders.
Is Frank coming to install the plumbing?
He came out to
he did?
tell us where to dig
Okay.
where he wanted us to dig the line, and then he knows that it's that he needs to come back out and do it.
Okay.
So,
Wow. Things really went well.
yeah, things went well. We were moving and grooving.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let's little round of applause.
For team
No,
premiere.
just for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, the vlog came together beautifully, even without me, the star of the show. The carpentry got done without me, the lead carpenter.
Yeah.
Morale seemed decent without me, head of morale. You guys really stepped up.
Yeah, we
So,
missed
good job.
you a lot, but we did get it done.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I figured you would.
Yep.
I know you guys were trying to act strong as I was departing, but
Yeah.
I could sense it.
Yeah.
I could feel it.
Yeah. We're glad to have you back. Welcome back stateside. I hope your jet lag works its way out of you.
Oh, it was tough. It was. I was lagging.
Yeah.
2 hours time difference will get you. It'll get you real
It'll
good.
get you, for
oh,
sure.
it'll get you. But the thing was, didn't get home till Saturday morning at like 3:30.
Yeah.
So then woke up like pretty early. So
Yeah, jet lag, man. I'll get you.
that got me good. Anyway, but so letting go
Yep.
when you leave, I think it's something that a lot of people in the trades have trouble doing.
Yeah.
You're so attached to the day-to-day. You're so involved with everything that it can become so difficult to just say, okay, I trust these people to get this done without me, even though you see them doing it every day. Like,
Yeah.
you know deep down that they can do it. It's more of a reflection on me than it is a reflection on all of you that I have trouble giving up control. But I think it's such an important thing to do. And the first time I think I did it was probably when we went to some sort of trade show, at some point, because we've had to leave the crew, whether it's me and you going to a trade show or it's me and Sarah going to Mexico or whatever. It's happened quite a few times, and it's always like that first time that's really difficult. And then you come back and you realize everything went really well.
Yeah.
They didn't need to call me 100 times. And everything just went really smoothly. And to really maximize the efficiency in your business, you need to be able to count on that's going to happen when you're not there, whether you are away
Yeah.
in Cabo, which you got to go, by the way. It's beautiful. Gotta go. Or you're just at another job site trying to get something ready, or you are in the office trying to get things prepared, or you're, just out doing anything working on the business. Like, you need to have that trust in your crew and your team that things are going to get done without you there supervising the whole time. And if they don't, that's something that you should probably know sooner rather than later so that you can make those adjustments.
Yeah.
You being tied to the job site every day, every hour is not going to be an environment for growth within your business.
So true. It's really profound.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. That was one of those moments where I just kind of just kind of talk. I'm not sure where it's going exactly, but then I
You wrapped it up so well.
Circle it back at the end.
Great job.
It's kind of like, I imagine it like I'm throwing a touchdown pass to myself. I pull back.
Perfect. Yeah.
3-step drop. Hail Mary. The ball's in the air. I don't know where it's going, but then I catch it. Everyone cheers.
Yeah.
I'm also the receiver. I've thrown the touchdown pass to myself. But that whole time it's in the air, I'm just like, what was I saying again? then it comes back around. Anyway,
Great job.
Thank you so much. So,
yeah, I imagine it's incredibly difficult to let go of control with something like what we do, because it is a craft and you want things to be to your certain standard. And not everybody has the same standards, even if somebody's going to do it the same. Like with certain things, there are design calls.
yes.
Like we didn't, for the inside of the kitchen that we're doing, we didn't know what you wanted to do on one of the walls. And that's not something that we can like, just be like, you know what, just do it this way. And, you know, hopefully Sean will like it. Like that was, you know, design is your thing.
So you guys held off on that?
No, we didn't.
Oh, you went for it?
We did. Well,
you called me.
Yeah, that was one of the calls. That was one of the calls that Anthony made to you.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I imagine it's very difficult to lose control of that kind of thing because it's your stamp is on this.
Yes.
So it's like you can't just have everybody out here willy-nilly making calls.
Yeah, because it's my name on it at the end.
It's your name.
You guys can all just leave and be like, that wasn't me. Everyone's going to know it was me that I was involved in it. You guys could just be like, this ain't going well. I'm
out of here.
Ship. Anyway, well,
but yeah, so
you super glad to have me back on site?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be
it's gonna be great tomorrow.
As great as it went. You think it's gonna go better with me there?
Oh, definitely.
Without a doubt, right? Oh, morale's gonna be so high.
Morale's gonna be so high. I bet when you get back, everyone's
balloons or anything.
I don't want to talk about it because it is a surprise, but
Right.
there will be something happening tomorrow morning.
Wow, I can't wait! Wow, that's so exciting, and it didn't even seem like you were sarcastic at all. It seems like there's actually gonna be maybe some sort of cake. Which I can't eat.
Actually scheduled. You know what your favorite thing is?
What?
Planes. So I got the Blue Angels to fly over to welcome you back. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So stay tuned for that.
That's going to be really something. That's amazing. Wow, you know me so well. I would really enjoy that.
Yeah.
So can't wait to see it tomorrow. All right. So learned a lot just from going away and being away from the crew. Learned a lot about letting go, which is very important.
Yeah. And I feel like, so you have gone away and left the crew before, but I feel like this was the longest time, right?
Yeah. Because usually it's like over a weekend. So it's like a Friday and a Monday. This was pretty much
Monday, because you left early on Monday. So it was like pretty much.
Half of Monday was goodbyes.
Half of Monday was goodbyes, and then you were just out. So it was like, it was pretty much a whole week.
It was like a whole week. And you sure everything went well?
I don't know. You'll find out.
I guess we shall see. Well, that's good.
But yeah, so it would you say it gets easier? Did this time feel different because it was a longer time, or were you were good?
A little bit. Now I felt like it was pretty easy because I felt like everyone knew what the objective was. You know, like we got to get a video done by the end of the week. Ant knows exactly what we are building. He knows what phases need to happen. I think since we've implemented like him being completely in charge, even though he kind of always has been, like officially completely in charge on site, he's really taking all of this stuff like under his umbrella, like making sure that he's in touch with Frank about the plumbing. He's talking to Ren about the countertops, getting those templated. He's just making sure that all of these ducks are in a row. He was even talking to the clients from the last job because the motorized screens got installed last week. So, kind of keeping them up to date on timeline of when we'll be back to do those couple pieces of trim. So I really felt like everything was under control, and especially, I say it as a joke a lot of times, but I feel like you guys are a lot more efficient when I'm not there because I can be a bit distracting sometimes.
You? Never.
With the high morale boost that I provide comes a little bit of distraction. So I felt like everything was just going to go smooth, and I trust in the team. And I feel like when I'm not there, you and Anthony are kind of the leaders on site. You're handling the office business part of the business, and he's in charge of the building part of the carpentry business, whatever. Mm-hmm. So between the two of you, I feel like it's in good hands, and I should probably never come back. Just kidding. Because somebody's got to write the checks.
No, I wrote the check this week.
Yeah, and payroll's like, it's all done on a computer now. Like, it's not even, I really don't even have to do anything for that. All right, well, see you guys around.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
been real.
All right. So that's great. I think everyone can learn from that. You need to learn to let go.
Yeah.
You need to let go to grow.
Yes.
To grow,
And
you need to let go.
You need to grow because it helps you grow.
Yes.
And it also gives your employees an opportunity to grow too. So
I agree.
everybody's growing all around.
Love that.
We're so much taller.
So much taller. Anyway,
All right.
what else we got? How's 75 hard going?
Thank you for asking. I've been dying to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh my God. You were like starting to
Just
shake.
itching, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I just finished my 3rd week.
And you're not lying at all, right?
I'm not lying.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. It's
Okay.
very time consuming.
Okay. Good.
It's going very well. I'm down like I think 6 or 7 pounds, which I'm not one to weigh myself that much, but I think I feel like it's pretty good. I can definitely see a difference in myself, mentally and physically. I don't love the whole I'm not a person who ever weighed myself or like really cared that much about what I looked like or like paid too much attention to my weight. Is what I'll say. I feel like
now you're hyper obsessive.
Now I'm obsessively focusing on it, and it's
okay.
Probably not
Seems
good.
Healthy. Seems like a good way
I
to
would
go.
say.
Yeah.
And also, I think that 1 gallon of water is way too much for me. Like, I think that for some people,
Are you going to continue to do it?
after 75 hard,
No,
absolutely
no.
not.
No, I mean through 75 hard.
Oh yeah, I have to.
Okay. All right.
But like, I've noticed, like in the beginning of, and maybe it would be different if I did this in the summer when you're like outside and you're sweating all day long. That'd probably be different. But like in the morning, I wake up, I feel great. Slowly during the day, I feel worse and worse and worse, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm drinking too much water.
Yeah, you might need like some electrolytes in there.
I know that's what everybody keeps saying, but then they're like, drink a Gatorade. And I'm like, I can't drink any more. Nothing else can be inside of me. There's
put
like
some like
no
powder
room
in
for
there. Do like a liquid IV.
You can't do that. It has to be 1 gallon of water. You can't put anything else in the water. It has to be 1 gallon of water. You can drink other things, but the 1 gallon of water has to be pure.
You can't even put electrolytes in it?
No.
What if it's unflavored electrolytes?
I don't think so.
That's insane. That's just silly. Okay, forget that. Anyway, so it's going good?
But other than that, going great.
What's the best thing that you've taken from it so far? Time management?
Time management is great.
Okay.
It is really helping. And just like, I feel like I've never really consistently, I have had phases in my life where I've been like a consistent worker-outer.
A worker-outer consistently.
Worker-outer
yes.
consistently.
Yes.
But then that will go in like chunks, and then I'll be very unphysical for a while. This is like a good reminder of like, no matter what, you have time. Because I have been fitting this into my day, no matter what.
Great job.
So you always have time in the day. You can find time in whatever your day is. You can find it. So I feel like this is just a good reset, of like, get outside, go do something. You're gonna feel better once you do it.
Agreed.
And even if it's just a walk, it's better than nothing, Like go out for a 45-minute walk. That's great for you.
Totally. Mentally, physically, spiritually. It's just all around very good.
So, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm plowing through books. I'm like, it's,
You're plowing through books?
Plowing through books, yeah.
What do you got on the reading list?
All of my books I'm focusing on, I was reading a lot of like business type books. I'm reading a lot of like personal development books.
Okay.
So right now I'm reading 2. I'm reading, I just finished the 4 Agreements actually, which that's a great book. Very, very much recommend. So I'm looking for another book for that. But then the other one is I have endometriosis. So I'm reading a book about that, which is really good because I feel like there's all these little things in your body that don't like always cooperate with you and what you want it to do.
Yeah.
And you kind of just like let it go and like, I don't know, that's just part of me, whatever, blah, blah. But if you like read about it and you really like focus your attention on it, like you can make a difference in your body. And sometimes your bodies don't do the things you want them to do, but that's okay. And you learn to like go around it.
Getting so in tune with your body through this.
Exactly. So
that's great.
So yeah.
So you're doing 2 books at the same time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Though I don't know if that's allowed. Well, you could. The book thing, you have to finish a book.
Do you just go like
if you start it?
Like you have 2 books. You kind of just go across.
Going
the pages?
across, yeah.
Wow.
No, I like to
impressive.
read. I like to read in the morning, so then I know that it's done. But then I also like to read as I'm going to sleep.
So 2 separate books.
2 separate books.
Yeah, and you're not sure if that's allowed.
Me. Well, you have to. You can't. You have to. If you start a book, you have to finish it.
Okay. Can you read like the inside cover just to see if you're gonna like it? Or like
So I
that's
think
part
that's
of reading
allowed.
it.
No, I think that's allowed.
You can look at reviews or anything?
You can look at reviews, yeah.
Okay.
But once you commit to reading a book, you have to read it.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
I got a recommendation for you.
Okay, what?
Can't remember what it's called, but I'm reading it right now. I think it's maybe called Endure
Endure. Okay.
by Cameron Haynes. Cam Haynes.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
He's like a David Goggins type guy.
Okay.
He's it's pretty good. So that's what I am listening to right now because I do the audiobooks.
Yeah.
I do the
I
audiobooks.
do wish that audiobooks were part of this, but you can't do audiobooks.
See, this is why this is ridiculous. I went out for a 7-mile run yesterday.
Yeah,
Listened to
congratulations,
audiobooks the
I
whole
saw that.
time, and it's so nice. You can't do that. That's not allowed.
No, I mean you could. It just doesn't count.
That is ridiculous.
Well, how are you on your goals?
They're going so well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, ran 7 miles yesterday. I think I'm going.
Did you run any in Cabo?
No.
Oh,
No. Did not.
I thought that'd be like a beautiful
Full circle moment.
beach running moment.
The resort was like kind of small. I'm not totally sure how safe it is off the resort. I don't know. I just didn't want to.
Didn't leave the resort.
Only last night we did. We went to another resort. Oh, it was amazing. We went to this other resort for dinner. Cheapest room in that place, $3,500 a night.
What?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
It was amazing. I took some pictures. Maybe I'll add them here.
Okay,
They'll be
here.
Yeah, I took a bunch of inspiration. Oh, I posted them on Instagram. Did you see
Oh,
them?
yeah.
Yeah, that place was unbelievable. Saw some really cool stuff. So, yeah. But no, didn't work out there. But I just got to get 55 miles by the 28th.
And where are you at now?
Oh, wait. What is it, February?
Yep.
Yes. I am at... I was at 40, so I'm at 48.
Oh, you're doing great.
Yeah, thanks
What's
so much.
today?
I still have 3 days, including today.
Are you gonna run when you get home?
Potentially, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But I think I'm going to transition to outdoor runs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in shape enough where it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
And something about the sound of your feet on the pavement, very, very meditative. I really enjoy it.
Nothing better. Love
Nothing better. So really enjoyed that yesterday. And I really didn't feel like running yesterday.
Yeah.
I was tired. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go out.
And you ran 7 miles.
Ran 7 miles.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yep. So
That's very good.
Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. And I am on my 6th book, I think.
Okay.
So I'm slightly behind schedule on the 50 books, but I will come back stronger than ever, and I will get back on track.
Very nice. I believe in you.
I'm only like 2 books behind schedule. So,
Okay.
yeah, everything's going great as far as goals go.
Amazing.
How's everybody else doing on their goals? Please let us know.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
Well, I was waiting for the people to let us know, but
Oh, okay. I don't hear anyone.
okay. So the thing that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, you got something great. That's awesome.
So, as the people might know, if they've already listened to one of our podcasts, not our current job, the job before that job,
Yes.
was delayed because of a permit situation. We needed a grading plan.
Yeah.
We were late to submit the permit anyway, so that really threw us off, blah, blah, blah. And
I don't want to say whose fault it was, but... Just kidding.
whose fault was it? Is there a mirror right here?
It was my fault. Yes, that was my fault, and I do take full ownership of that, which is an important part of.
But it's okay
being a
because
leader, extreme ownership.
we learned,
We did.
kind of, because this job that we're on now couldn't have gone smoother. We were early to submit, and they gave it back to us literally the next day. It was amazing.
Yep, it was.
However, the next job, we are in this situation again for a different reason. And we're going to have to move around our schedule because of it.
Slightly.
We're going to have to flip-flop 2 jobs.
Slightly.
The person who was after that is going to get bumped up. Which they're a small job anyway, so it's not like a huge deal. But
it's not.
But it is
Something we need to continue to learn from.
It's weighing on my soul very heavily.
Should. Should.
So
You should have caught it sooner.
Yeah. Why don't we tell them what happened, Sean?
All right, here's what happened. Okay. So But I think overall we're in a good spot with this because we caught it pretty early.
It could have been caught earlier, but
it could have been caught earlier for sure. But okay, so it's in a weird neighborhood within the town. So I looked up the zoning regulations in this town, the district that it's in. This development is right around a country club, around a golf course, and the zone that it's in on the zoning map, all the houses don't like abide by the zoning regulations for that zone as it is. So I thought that it kind of fell into maybe a what do you call that? Exception.
Okay.
I thought it fell into an exception because like the minimum lot size for that zone is 1.5 acres. All of these houses are on like half an acre. So I'm like, okay, there must be something different going on here. Yes. And the patio that is there currently, turns out, is already past the setback line. Yes. So I made a few assumptions that I should not have. And that led us to submit the permit and realize that it was not going to be allowed in its current configuration because the roof structure was past the setback line. So it was a little bit of a gut punch.
A little bit of a gut punch.
A little bit of a gut punch, but what did we do? We flipped the design around, turned it around really, really quick.
Yes.
On my part, sent it back to the architect. The one kind of difficult thing with this project is we have this crazy architectural detail of a cantilever. There's no post in the corner of the roof. It's going to be really sick, but every little change that happens on the plans needs to go from the architect to a structural engineer, and that process takes a little bit of time. So we have the new plans done. We are just waiting on the structural engineer to give an A-OK on the beam sizing and connections on this cantilever thing, and then we can resubmit. We'll be good to go. And we just have to do a little flip-flop.
Yeah.
Little flip-flop, no big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Little flip-flop to the design, little flip-flop in our schedule. It's,
wearing little flip-flops in Cabo. I actually forgot to bring sandals.
Oh.
No sandals.
Sneakers the whole time.
Boat shoes.
Oh.
Sperry's.
Let the toes breathe a little.
Sorta, yeah.
No socks is what I mean by that.
Partially. Some of the time. If I was wearing pants, socks.
Okay.
No pants, no socks. When I say no pants, I mean shorts.
Oh, boy. All right. Anyway, so, it very much stresses me out that we are in this situation again.
Yeah,
but
well, you shouldn't let it happen, so.
I should not have let it happen for sure. But I will say, man, that the town that we will be working in, that this design is going to be in, they are on it. Like, when I was there submitting this permit, he immediately was like, no, this is like, he knew the rules in his head of that zone, or whatever they call them. And he was like, nope. He knows his stuff. There's no sneaking things by that man, for sure.
Dang it.
So
wish there was.
I know.
Wish there was.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just we need to keep that in mind for future reference as well.
Yes. And I guess one of the things that we are still a little bit lagging on is over the past couple years, the size of our projects has exploded.
Yeah.
We're doing so much bigger stuff, so it leads to more things kind of being outlawed by the zoning code. Mm-hmm. Previously, it was like, we're building simple decks. Yeah. There was a lot of like workarounds. We didn't have to, go to a structural engineer like ever.
Yeah.
Maybe an architect had to be involved for some stuff, but it was like if something wasn't allowed, it was like, okay, I can change the design. I can do it tonight. I can resubmit it. Now, it's a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
The projects are bigger, so it falls under different classifications within the township code, and then when a change needs to be made, it needs to go to the architect, then it needs to go to the engineer, then it needs to come back to us, it needs to get resubmitted. It's not only just construction, it's building, plumbing, electrical, all that stuff. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
And I thought this was America. I thought freedom rang.
Doesn't.
Freedom has been silenced. The bell of liberty has been silenced.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, I guess that's been going on for a while.
I think so.
The whole freedom deafening stomping, the stomping of our freedom. But these regulations, I hate the regulations. I do. Have I made that clear before?
Yeah.
I do hate that.
I get the point of them, but this one seems ridiculous. This one, especially because like something that already is in the setback and like,
yeah,
I don't know. It seems
whatever.
a little overbearing, but
yeah,
whatever. We're gonna adjust and we're gonna overcome.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess the silver lining is that the other person who's getting moved up, they're gonna be happy.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't told them that yet, but
I think
they're gonna be jazzed about it.
Yeah, I hope so. Jeez. And that permit has gotten approved already. It's good to go. We are...
yeah, that was another 1-day turnaround permit.
Gotta love that, yeah.
Some places are so nice. Some places are not.
One thing that you have to just come to terms with in this biz, in any biz, there's going to be problems all the time.
Yeah.
It's constant cover and move.
That's true. And it's something that is wholly out of your control. And there's no
But
sense
that
in
attitude,
getting
yeah, I guess.
well, it's not.
We need to identify the things that we did wrong that we can do better next time.
Absolutely. But we don't control the setbacks of the township.
I should have strolled, or I should have had you stroll up to the township and say, here's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Hey, mister.
From now on, I will definitely do that. I will be going.
Hey, mister.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Can you tell me, am I allowed to do this?
And
But,
that is a lesson that I have learned recently. Because this permit, the one that just had a 2-day turnaround, I called the guy and I was like, because they had already had a pool done. We had to ask some questions about what was already approved and what blah, blah, blah. So
blah, blah, blah.
I called the guy.
Yeah.
We had a great conversation.
He seems so nice.
He seems so nice. We
What was
talked
his
on
name?
the
Lou?
phone. Lee.
We
talked on the phone for a while.
Lee Paolo,
and then,
right?
Yeah. And then
Great guy.
not only did we have a great phone conversation,
Yeah.
I then took all the stuff. He told me what to do, blah, blah, what we needed. Took it to the township.
Yeah.
He called me back and was like, hey, got your stuff. Thanks for dropping it off. Just letting you know that I got it. I was like, I feel like if you go and you have a personal connection,
Seems like somebody's got a new best
helps.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Lee are now best friends.
Wow.
So from now on, I'm going to the township and I'm just going to talk to the people and be like, what do you need from me so we can make this happen?
Love that. Yeah. All right, great. So we've learned from it. We've
my lesson,
learned and we're moving on and we're moving up. And it's all we can do. All we can do is recognize our shortfalls and grow taller from them.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
And I just think some things aren't in your control. I think that's a good lesson because...
Yeah, with that attitude.
No, that's a dumb saying in this scenario.
No, it's not. Everything was in our control.
No, the setback was not in your control. Okay, then I'm going to ensure that you look at the setbacks correctly.
It was 100% my fault. An oversight. A dumb oversight. Shouldn't have made that assumption. Shouldn't have done any of that.
You know what they say about assuming.
It makes an ass of you and me.
All right, lessons were learned.
Assumptions are like onions.
Let's not get down on ourselves.
The more you peel them back, the more they stink. I think that one goes with something else.
Yeah.
Excuses, maybe.
Is that it? The more you peel it back, the more it stinks?
Maybe. You know what I'm thinking? I'm getting mixed up. Excuses are like a-holes. Everyone's got them and they all stink. So that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I forget exactly what the onion one is, but it's something like that. It's something about stinking.
It's like peeling layers. I don't think it has anything to do with stinking, though.
I think
something about peeling.
The more you get to the core, the stronger the odor is, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not totally sure, but I think so.
All right.
Anyway, how long have we been going here?
I don't know. This is getting real squirrely right off the... 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes in.
Nice. Should we show the people our new sign?
Oh, yeah.
Or no,
I guess we
wait.
can do that now that it's...
The video.
We got all this video happening.
Why don't we wait till it has a proper home?
Okay.
Just know that we have some very nice, what would you call that? Decoupage?
No.
What is that?
Decor?
Maybe, yeah.
Decoupage is like, there's all sorts of noises happening in here.
Something is in here. That... Why is that moving?
What is moving?
The electrical thing. Oh, there's definitely like a huge rat in here or something.
Oh no, there's definitely something in here.
That's okay.
That was a loud noise, and then something was moving. This is an audio podcast, so
It's probably fine.
definitely hearing things. Okay. Anyway,
So
lessons were learned. We have some new decor.
Don't get distracted.
I'm distracted with how distracted you are.
I'm not distracted at all. So
All right.
I think we learned a lot. I learned a lot this week. I learned a lot from that scenario.
Just learn and grow.
Learn and grow. One thing I do want to kind of touch on real quick is the book that I'm reading.
Okay.
Indoor. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, by Cameron Haynes. Haynes or Hayes or something like that. Anyway, he's like such a badass. You might not like it because his main thing is he's an elk hunter.
Yeah, okay.
But he hunts with a bow.
Oh, I respect that.
And he
And he eats it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
then
yeah.
I respect it.
So he hikes out 50 miles into the wilderness with just a bow. And he has to get within 40 yards of this thing to kill it. It's insanely difficult to do.
Yeah, that seems fair at that point.
That's fair. It's definitely fair. And he trains like an absolute animal. He runs every morning, 10 to 15 miles every morning. He has a full-time job working at the township that he lives in or whatever.
Whoa.
As some sort of, I don't know, municipal water supervisor. I don't know, something like that. Some regular old township job. And now he's a famous author, but he still works there because he's I don't know. It's really cool. It's really interesting, and it's all about it's kind of like a David Goggins type of thing, do the hard thing, pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone and learning about yourself.
Love
there,
that.
beyond your comfort zone. So I'm really enjoying that one. Enjoyed it on my run yesterday. And I always feel like listening to books like that while you're running or doing something difficult helps me keep going.
Yeah, definitely.
So, something to think about.
Something to think about. I will definitely check that out. I don't know what these noises are in here. It's freaking me out a little bit because we're in our shop space and it's a little bit scary on its own.
No, it's fine. I'm sure that outlet was just shaking for no reason, and it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Cool. All right, well, I guess it's time for our secret questions.
I guess so.
Are you ready?
It is.
Do you have one all lined
up? You
up?
got one?
I do.
All right, yeah, go for it. You go first,
Okay.
and then I'll go.
Since you just went on this magical, wonderful vacation,
Yeah, Cabo. You gotta go.
what is your favorite vacation that you ever went on?
That I ever went on, or that I ever want to go on?
Both.
Okay. Favorite one that I've ever gone on? I'd say it was a trip to, I don't know, this one's tough. I did 2 trips out west.
Mm-hmm.
One, flew to Santa Fe, New Mexico, rented a car there, drove to, stayed in Santa Fe, then drove to the Grand Canyon, drove to Sedona, drove to Utah, then to Colorado, and flew out of Colorado back home. That was really cool. That was more wilderness type of environment.
Yeah.
A lot of hiking, a lot of national parks, all that kind of stuff. Very, very cool. Sedona's probably my favorite place I've ever been. It's just very cool. Very cool. You ever been there?
Never been there.
You gotta go.
Okay.
You gotta go.
I'll put it on my list.
The other one that was really cool was when we went to California, flew into San Francisco, so got a little bit city time.
Yeah.
Disgusting city. Horrible city. It's really not a great place.
Yeah.
But it was still kind of fun. But we were only there for one night or something. Then we drove to Big Sur down the Pacific Coast Highway.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, amazing. And that's actually where I saw the plumes of the whales.
Okay.
Never saw a whale breach, but then went to Sequoia National Park.
Beautiful, yeah.
Saw General Sherman. You ever seen General Sherman?
I don't think so.
Oh, you gotta go.
But I have been there
You've been there?
to the forest.
And
yeah.
you didn't go to see General Sherman? It's the
I don't
biggest
think
tree
so.
in the world or whatever.
I don't think so.
Very
I don't
cool.
remember it, so I don't think so. But I do remember seeing very large trees.
They're so big.
They're
it's
so
insane. And honestly, like once you've seen one that's like pretty, like if you've seen one of them, you kind of seen them all. General Sherman was not like that much more exhilarating. Then we went to Napa, stayed there, then drove back to San Francisco, flew out of there. And that one was really cool because it was a little bit of everything. It was like we were in the city in San Francisco, then we were at Big Sur, which is like the beach, and just like beautiful scenery. Then Sequoia, which is out in the woods, hiking. Then Napa, just chilling, drinking wine, all that kind of stuff. And then flying back. So I feel like that one was really cool. And so I'm not sure which one I liked better. One that I'd love to go on, something that's always been a trip I've wanted to do, is go somewhere to see baby elephants. I've always wanted to do that in their natural habitat.
You're stealing my vacation?
I was. Yeah, that was. Yeah. You said that a couple episodes ago.
Did.
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about. I mean, that does sound cool.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. The only place I can think of that like I really want to go that I haven't been is London.
Oh, okay.
I want to go to London. I feel like I was meant to be born in the UK.
Huh? Why?
Because I love British music.
Okay.
Love the accent. The accent's so cool.
Great accent. Great
Amazing. Love British humor.
Yeah.
Just love the whole vibe. Yeah, just love the whole vibe there. I think I was meant to be born in the UK.
Okay.
No,
okay,
UK. So
love that.
that's all I got for now. I'm not totally sure. I've got anything else? I'll leave Australia maybe.
That'd
Australia
be cool. Long flight, but cool.
Seems quite beautiful.
Yeah.
You'd have to make it a long trip.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a couple stops along the way.
Definitely.
Maybe stop, see the little elephants, and go to maybe like Asia, see some other stuff there. Then you go to see the kangaroos.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So okay, what do you got?
I think
Best vacation you've ever been on. Let's hear it.
I guess the best one I am very lucky to have been on many wonderful vacations, but I think my favorite, most memorable one was when I was like a senior in high school.
Senior
my mom, no,
oh no,
God no.
Oh, okay.
My mom was a teacher, and she got selected for jury duty during her whole summer. She was on jury duty for like 3 months, and it was
I don't know where this is going, but
hang with me.
Okay.
Hang with me.
You went to court?
She was a teacher. She got selected to be on jury duty.
Okay.
It was a child. It had to do with a child, and it was horrible, and she was very sad and very upset. So at the end of it, she had 1 week between the end of jury duty and going back to school teaching. So she was like, we're going to Bermuda. I have to like do something. So she like overnight booked us a trip to go to Bermuda, and it was magical. Bermuda is like just so stunning, and it's really cool. It's shaped like a horseshoe. And the two ends are like the touristy places. And then in the middle, it's like just regular people living there.
Huh.
So my sister and I, like, we took the bus and we like went into like where all the locals went. And it was like,
Seems dangerous.
It probably was. Yeah, probably definitely was.
Huh.
We went to, we actually met some strangers, and they took us, cricket's real big there. So they took us to like a local cricket game.
Wow.
That was very fun. So it was just very like spontaneous, and it was, it was very memorable and very fun.
I hear it's very beautiful there in Bermuda.
So
and
beautiful.
it's like right off the coast of, what, North Carolina or something?
It's only like a 2-hour flight from Philadelphia.
Really?
It might be even less than 2 hours.
What?
And it is stunning. And
What about the triangle, though?
I had no problems with the triangle.
Really?
I didn't run into any trouble. I did go sailing. I don't know if I went into the triangle or not. I'm not sure which direction the triangle was. But no problems with that. And then if you go swimming, we went like snorkeling. You look like you're in like a fish tank. Like it's the most beautiful exotic fish, and it's clear.
Huh.
You know those like you go to the fish store and you see like hot purple fish? That's where they live in Bermuda.
What?
So it was.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, and it was beautiful and definitely very memorable.
How often?
And I just like the spontaneity of it.
Yeah, sounds very fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done a trip like, okay, we're booking a trip and I'm leaving tomorrow.
No,
Don't know if I've ever done that.
you gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
You gotta try it.
How often when you fly to Bermuda, like sometimes the triangle brings you down, sometimes it shoots you into a different dimension, like time travel. How often is that happening? Where like you take off it's 2023, you land and it's
I feel like
1906. I guess you'd have to land when planes were still I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how these
I'm not
things
sure.
work.
We'll have to look into that. But I think from where we're coming from, the Bermuda Triangle is Bermuda to Miami to the Bahamas, right?
Oh, we don't even have to enter
So
it?
I don't think that we even go through it. I think. I'm not totally sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it's Bermuda to Miami.
That would definitely sway my decision on going pretty heavily.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's great.
I definitely recommend
Bermuda. I'm going to put that on that. And
beautiful.
a trip that you'd love to go on. Still going with
the elephants. Yeah. They don't even have to be babies. It wasn't babies. They don't have to be babies.
They don't have
They
to
can be whatever
Well, they
age.
would have had to be at some point.
At some point, yeah.
I believe, unless they Bermuda Triangle.
It might be a Bermuda Triangle situation.
It could be.
They can be at any age, but I would like to go see them in their natural habitat.
Wow.
So that's all.
Probably
I got.
majestic.
I bet it's wonderful.
Like a blue whale breaching.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Never seen it.
You gotta go. You gotta go. It's really great.
All right.
Is that it?
Is all your squirreliness out? Do you have anything else you need to say?
Don't think so.
All right. Well, next week we'll be back to our normal schedule on a Friday afternoon, so we won't have these weird Sunday night vibes.
Nobody knows that it was Sunday night.
You said it.
Well, I know we told them, but
I think the vibe is different, though.
I think so. I think I'm looking forward to getting back to Friday afternoons.
Yes,
because it's back to our roots. That's why we started this.
Yeah,
That's why we started this, so we didn't have to work on Friday afternoons. So that we can really just reminisce and reflect on the week and learn from our mistakes and our successes and bring them to you in a nice little package of entertainment and knowledge nuggets.
Yes.
So, that was another one of those. Throwing myself. I wasn't sure where I was going with that, but
you didn't wrap it up as good as the last one, but I'll give you a 6 out of 10 on that.
Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. But till next time, this has been the Hardworking Happy Hour.
See you next week.